Hey everybody, thanks for checking out again this gold, this 30 ounces that I showed yesterday in 2 different videos, and I got a good suggestion on how to maybe get some better views of it, so I'm going to give it a whirl here for anybody that might be interested. So to run through again real quick, we've got 10 bars of 1 ounce Credit Suisse gold, and as you can see right there, and then we also ended up with 10 1 ounce Canadian maple leaves. Let's see if we can get some better shots of that. That's a 2019. All of the maple leaves are 2019s. I haven't actually looked, but I'm pretty sure I bought randoms on the not silver eagles, the gold eagles I'm about to show you. Let's see if we can get some good shots here. It's better than it was. It's probably not perfect, but I'm trying a little harder. The black gloves I was told might help offset the colors too. And then we'll also do a color differentiation between these two types of coins. So this is the Gold Eagle. This one's obviously a 1999 that you can see there. And then on the back, so we got 10 of those. We got 10 of all 3 that have come in so far of these. I don't remember if I showed the back of the leaf or not, but what's neat is if you look down at the bottom of the leaf, the big leaf, you'll see that little one that's in there. It's almost like a hologram. I'm sure it's a security feature of some kind, but it's actually pretty neat. See if you can kind of see how it's done differently and however they pressed it. But it's I would assume, an extra little security added benefit to ensuring you have something that's authentic. And then we were talking about the size of the two. You can tell that the American Gold Eagle is bigger, and that's because of the difference between the 99.99% gold that's inside of the maple leaves, and then these are, I want to say, right around 92% gold. There is a full ounce of gold, but the rest is silver and copper that they mix together. I didn't do any research to see why they do that, but you end up with some silver and copper in these, but you still end up with 1 ounce of actual gold. Now, with the size difference, this one actually weighs more overall because of what I said earlier about how much gold's in it, 1 full ounce plus some silver and copper. And that also gives the difference in color between the two. You can kind of see here, if I can keep my hands from moving around. The Gold Eagle is a little bit more copper looking, and that's just because of the difference in what all metals are in there. And then on the size, you can see that the maple leaf is smaller because it's just 1 ounce of 99.99% gold versus what we talked about earlier with what's in the American Gold Eagle. So with that, I was also going to do this. I don't know if anybody's interested, but just so you can kind of see 1 ounce of silver versus 1 ounce of gold, what they look like side by side, maybe a color difference there. They're about the same size. The silver's a little bit bigger to get the full ounce, but it's still pretty neat. I kind of enjoy the color differences between them. You may or may not, but hopefully you're getting something out of it. And then I'd show you, I'd go through the front, but it's tarnished, or I'm sure they call it something besides tarnished, patina, something along those lines, but the back's still pretty decent. So just to show you a difference between a silver 1 ounce Silver Eagle and a Gold Eagle, and then you can see the size difference there to get the same amount of weight. And then I'll show you the difference between a maple leaf and a Silver Eagle. And then I'm going to try this, so we're going to see how good this works out, but I'm going to try and give you an overhead here without a lot of light wash. I doubt I'll do a great job, but I'm going to give it a try. And so, yeah, the Silverite has popped a couple of pieces out. So you could see the difference in color. I guess from up here you can see the difference in color of the Maple Leaf versus the Gold Eagle a little bit better. Let's see if I can zoom in here. So what did we end up with on these American Gold Eagles here? So we ended up with, was that a 1999? That's probably the one we were looking at earlier. And then on this one, we ended up with a 2008. On this one, we ended up with a, was that a 1998? This one is a 2015. This one is a 2010. I don't know if these are all identical in feature or not, but somebody might be able to tell me below. This one's a 2011. This one is a 2011 also. This one is a 2013. This one is a 2016. And that's probably good for it. This one is a 2011. So in any event, hopefully that's a little bit better view of what these all look like. I'll do another comparison here for anybody that might still be watching. I'll try and set all these colors up together. Guess I did a poor job of lining that up. So anyway, you can see that the Maple Leaf on the right, the Gold Eagle on the left, and then the Silver Eagle down below. You can see a pretty decent contrast in color there. So anyway, that would be everything I intended to do for this. I'll stack it up here. I doubt anybody has any real questions about it, but if there's some feature about these that you'd like me to research or get some better view of, I'm happy to do that. If you ask down below in the comment section, I know a lot of people pop for comments, subscriptions, things like that. I'm not going to ask you to do any of it, but if you do have a question, feel free to shoot it over, and I'll do the best I can to answer you. I'm not a pro at this. I've bought gold and silver a lot of times in my life. This just happened to be a decent size order, and I figured I'd try the YouTube thing out. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if you got any questions, again, let me know. Thank you.